Good morning from Montenegro. This is the views from the back of the hotel. I'm going to give you a rundown on Albania though this morning because we had a great time in Albania. Highly recommend anybody who is planning on going to Albania or considering it. I would 100% recommend. We went to a place called Sarande. We flew into Tirana airport. We drove down. We got a car which cost us about less than 350 quid for 10 days. We drove down from Tirana airport to Sarande, which was about 3 hours, and then we stayed down there. We went to Casamil for a day. Casamil, beautiful, very busy, probably a little bit overrated for me personally, and you were paying like 30 quid for 2 sunbeds. When it comes to going to the beaches in Albania, a couple of things that you need to know. Number one, you're going to need some beach shoes because they're all stony beaches. Unless you're a tough guy or a tough woman and you like walking on stones, you're going to need some beach shoes. Once you get to the water, it is absolutely pristine. Beautiful colour, very clear and awesome to swim in. Very nice temperature as well, especially this time of year. But when you do go to the beaches, they're going to charge you for the sunbeds, or you can lay your towels on the stones, so it's up to you. Now in Casamil, where it was very popular, shall we say, and very touristy, it cost around about 3,000 lek, which is around about 25-30 quid for 2 sunbeds. On a little private beach that we went to, which were absolutely stunning, not private beach, a little more secluded beach, where there weren't many people there, it only cost us a tenner for 2 beds. So the difference in what you're going to pay for beds will determine where you are along the coastline and what those particular areas are charging, but you're probably looking between £10 and £30 for 2 beds, or you can just lay your towels down on the stones as you see fit. Next point you need to know is that in Albania they absolutely love cash, and they prefer their own cash, which is Albanian lek. It works, it's rounder, but I was working it around about 10 quid to 1,000 lek, there or thereabouts, give or take a quid or so. Alright, but when you go to the cash machines in Albania, you're going to get charged between 8 to 10%, particularly on these small yellow and red machines. So if you need to take cash out while you're in Albania, go to the bank and you'll pay 6% rather than 8 to 10%. If you're going to get a taxi anywhere, make sure you negotiate the fare before you go. We never needed to do that because we got a car, but we were warned. If you do get a taxi, make sure you negotiate before you get in and take the trip. When you're hiring a car as well, make sure you video all around the car. We didn't do that, but we were okay. We got away, but we've heard some stories that people have been pulled up for certain things that they didn't notice, but they never had proof to say otherwise previously. Regarding the fuel in the car as well, if you hire a car, you need to fill up before you take it back. Otherwise, you might be, like we filled up the day before we went back to the airport to take the car back, and we probably dropped about a tenner's worth of fuel. They charged us €30 for it, which is fair enough. That was his own fault for not topping up again before we took the car back. Other things that are worth knowing, cash is absolutely king. Get the money before you come to Albania would be a good start, like I've already mentioned. And cost of living. So cost of living as a family of 4, 2 adults, 2 kids aged 7 and 5, we got by on around about £95 a day. Any more questions on Albania, drop me a comment, drop me a direct message, I'll help you out as best I can. But otherwise, highly recommend, get a car if you can, and enjoy the scenic driving routes as well, because it is absolutely stunning.